this PlayStation 5 reveal event. I'm super excited for it. If my big head is in the way, let me know, and I can either turn off the my camera and stuff, or we can just move it around. I got my little notebook ready because I'm a nerd. I have moved around. And I'm going to turn the event list off for this as well, so the event list isn't taking up space. Keep this nice and clean. I'm excited, guys. They should be going live in about 3 to 5 minutes. It's going to be cool. Gonna see how much money this is gonna cost me, how much my bank account is gonna hurt. Yeah, I imagine today, so today is a 40-minute long conference. That's what they said. It's 40 minutes to like an hour. There are going to be some game reveals. I believe that is confirmed. We will probably get like the final breakdown of the two, like the specs from both consoles. We'll get a release date, we'll get pricing, and we'll get when the pre-orders go live. Boy. So that'll be really, really cool. And I think what we're gonna do is Sony knows what they're doing. They'll reveal a price and a date and a competitive monthly thing. The monthly thing, I don't think they'll do. That one doesn't. That's just not very Sony. They're always way behind on that stuff. What I'm kind of hoping is that Sony gets real ballsy and is like $300, $400. Like that would be insane if they just came out and like completely mic dropped this. I think it's more realistic that it's going to be 4 and 5. But I guess the big thing with this though is that with the Xbox is 3 and 5, right? But the Series S is a legitimate downgrade from the X. Like you can't play Xbox One like X enhanced games and stuff like that, and it's 4K upscaling. Whereas from what I understand, the digital only PlayStation 5 is just that. It's basically a PlayStation 5 with the disc drive removed and just like made a little smaller. So it's generally the same system. Which like I personally plan on getting the digital for this, and if I get an Xbox, I'll probably also get a Series S because I'll basically be getting it to play exclusives, which the exclusives will be playing in the like fancy version because it's what it's designed and built for. So I don't know. We'll see, guys. I'm excited. I want a countdown. It's 4 o'clock. Put a countdown on the stream. Let's get going. Let's go, Sony. I need it. Guys, do we have any like other last-minute Hail Mary projections? Do we get the Mass Effect 3 reveal? Or not the Mass Effect, not 3, but the remaster reveal? Can I get that? Can I get that here? Can you tell me that I'm getting my Mass Effect remaster? Because there's no way in hell EA would announce that at Tokyo Game Show. Boy! I'd be so hyped for that. Alright, here we go. First trailer. Positive thoughts into the universe. Positive.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Where are
That shit's so pretty.
You see things others can't.
I sense the power that flows
That
through
game was
this
cute.
land. Yet you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes,
Cats.
I will be ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, Miles. They're so pretty. On PC emulating PS5. Okay, that's a little weird. Demon Souls. No, this isn't Demon Souls.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
This
How
is
do
new.
we even know the girl will be among us? Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
Final Fantasy 16!
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
They got icons.
That thing's a bloody mountain.
They got Chocobo fighters. Shiva versus Titan.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
Oh, puppy.
This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua.
It's a red mage.
Your father will be expecting.
It's a tiny red mage. He doesn't know it yet, but he is.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
I like that smooth criminal dodge.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Marble.
What does it matter?
This looks crazy. This looks like a hybrid of 7
It was the
and
Dalmatians
15
drove
system.
back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
This definitely harkens back to like 1, 2, and 3 though. In style, I love that. Oh, Dragon!
So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Oh, that looks badass. It's a badass squirrel. Now, interesting thing to point out though. Only one character so far. We have seen no party members.
Second life on a fire. But that's impossible.
Oh, is that Ifrit? Oh, that looks bad, man. That's cool.
Legacy of the crystals.
Versus Phoenix.
Has shaped
Phoenix is up and around in a minute.
enough. I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Final Fantasy 16, baby, it's real. He looks good. Phoenix v Ifrit all day. Console exclusive for PlayStation. Wild. That's insane. That's a big exclusive. That is a big ass get to start off their conference. All cinematic and gameplay footage you're about to see from this point forward in the showcase is captured from PS5. Dope. Are they just gonna blitz us with games and at the end just be like, price, date, let's go? This is Miles.
Change out here. Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
This is pretty. Why Spider-Man looks so good?
Subway card, check. You got the house key? Yeah, I got it.
Man, look at the snow.
Come on, we're gonna be late. Hey, dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine. See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music. Man, this would be great.
I never had a pop-up street fair in the entire, like, 3 years I lived there.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, the transition was smooth, man.
So what do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
Oh, that's cool. His mom's running for
Mom is
office.
a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life. Similar
You get them in
skill sets,
Queens. I never have anything cool when I was in Harlem. But I lived, like, right on a main street.
At each other.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games.
Holly.
We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game.
Cool.
And we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out.
Oh,
In
that's
this
cool.
gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the
All right,
Underground
let's see what
has
this
to
has got.
steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Nuform. Let's take a look.
Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
Ooh, did they make the Tinkerer a lady?
We're after the new form.
Yeah, they did. They went with the female Tinkerer. That's cool. Yeah, I'm still, like, excited for 16, but this looks really neat. Very pretty. I'm hoping this is launch. $16 is gonna be wild.
Grab as much as you can carry.
Oh, that's cool. She got tech armor. Mass Effect tech armor confirmed. Ruh-roh. Taser whips. I agree. I want... Hopefully it's not no more anywhere near 16 and they will just do a good job. Oh, look at the, like... Look how pretty this looks, man.
I have to stop this.
Like, look at the particle effects, how, like, all the light and everything looks super good. I mean, the gameplay looks a little faster and a little smoother than even Spider-Man did, which is crazy. Because I thought Spider-Man played super well. I like these guys' weapons and their gear. This is cool, like... This is cool enemy design.
Where is he? Kill you. Don't let him shot you.
I think they changed the health meters and everything a little bit. There's an actual numerical number up there now. Like, it's an actual number, not just a bar.
No.
Miles goes yeet. The bridge says yeet.
The bus. Everybody get out.
Everything looks super smooth here. This looks great.
Don't worry, I got you.
got an idea.
Man, guys, this is what Avengers could have been like. If they didn't make it some fucking nonsense with, like, live services, this is what Avengers could have been.
I need something they can cross. I can stop this.
Oh, he's doing a thing. Do the web swings go nowhere still? Well, the webs in Spider-Man always, in the PS5 Spider or PS4 Spider-Man, always connected to something, which is really, really cool. Very few Spider-Man games do that. Yeah, I'm into this. I'm feeling that. That looks good. Be greater. Holiday 2020. There it is. So it's going to be a late November game, early December. These interstitials are pretty. This is some top tier, like, just graphic design with the sacred symbols here, man. Oh man, same here, Chain, same here. I'm hoping that I can have an upgraded capture card for the PS5 so that we can really enjoy it. The streams will be in full HD and I'll have 4K pass-through by then. Wizarding World Harry Potter game! This is the Avalanche Harry Potter game! This is the one that's been in production!
Both beautiful and powerful binds together our long history.
It's the Harry Potter RPG!
The bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts. Now it is time to add
1800s
story to these hallowed halls.
That's smart, setting it way back.
Quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors.
This looks cool.
While your journey begins,
time to make my OP Ravenclaw, let's go.
Potions, taming fantastic
oh, those are cute.
And mastering spells.
I am actually, according to Hogwarts thing, I am a Slytherin.
Beyond these walls, a world filled with dangers
I agree.
you
I
can't
lead Chain as a
An
Hufflepuff.
ancient knowledge, long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power.
That thing's cool looking.
Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take?
Bad guy.
The journey ahead will reveal what you stand for.
I stand for riding big ass dragons and doing cool shit.
Now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Hogwarts Legacy. All right. 2021. Man, they're just PlayStation's coming out swinging for the fences, my dude. Xbox is like, here's our announcement. We're gonna control. We've got all this cool shit. And PlayStation is just like, hold my beer. Yeah, I definitely want that because that one is already that's WB Games. Nothing to do with JK.
One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever
what's
experienced,
Raven making?
and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience.
They're taking
from what you see in the
bat
world,
to
how it
Xbox's
feels in
knees
your
for sure.
hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981.
Well, I gotta separate JK from the art. I agree.
Dangerous times the world has ever known.
JK's a crazy lady.
The Cold War.
But like, she made a phenomenal set of books.
Of the first campaign
she does do some good charity work. And regardless, this is a totally unique team. Has nothing to do with her.
Style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
I can almost guarantee she probably like barely even like consorted on it.
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get around?
I will play the story mode in Black Ops if my little brother gets it, because Modern Warfare had a dope story. Guys, but so far, we have Final Fantasy 16 to start the show. So that still means they can have one more thing at the end. They can have a big closer, you know. Then we go into Miles Morales, and then we get the Hogwarts reveal. So far, big three. Instant Zona, yeah, exactly. They gotta end with Boy now? I mean, they could. Guys, can I get my Legend of Dragoon remake? Can I get that? Can it happen? Can I get my Euro Dreams? Legend of Dragoon? Bringing it back? Fully modernized? Non-cringy script? That's what I want. I don't know, man. Anything can happen. I will dream. I will continue to dream. I will be the lone man running with this torch until the end. I do like that everybody, like, we're just like, Call of Duty. Rhythm RPGs aren't in anymore, don't you know? It's not really, it's like, it's got the, I guess it's kind of got the rhythm stuff. It's got the Mario Maker stuff. Or not the Mario Maker, the Mario RPG thing. It's funny.
You need a positive ID.
Like, nobody's done like that. Like, I wish that would be a thing more often. Because, like, having the, like, button prompts in the, like, the light RPG games really keeps you more involved. Well, shit! That's a way to start an engagement. I think you probably should have, like, let... Oh, that's cool. Well, that's rude. Just... This is on easy mode, right? Because they're just running through the bullets. This is definitely on easy mode. You can't actually run through bullets like this in Call of Duty on any actual difficulty. Oh no, you're right. They could be stormtroopers. Maybe these guys went to the same. These guys are what evolved into stormtroopers. Oh my god. This is the perfect time to use my RC car bomb. This is hysterical. Oh my god, are they just gonna drive it into the plane? They made a ramp. They're inadvertently making ramps for it. I love this. Call of Duty is so extra. They're going full Fast and the Furious, and I accept it. I mean, like, they're like, yeah, man, balls to the wall. Going for, like, the realism in the most wild, overly action-packed way. Uh-oh. Yeah, airplane wing to the face is definitely not a fun thing. Yeah, if I get Black Ops, like, I want it on PS5 because it's gonna be hella pretty.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War. There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth.
As long as they don't show me a sports game, I'm good.
In addition to the
no
story
sports.
campaign, Cold War features
now
the
watch
next generation of multiplayer
they're going to show is going to be
combat
MLB The Show.
And an all-new awesome zombies experience.
Hey,
Today, I have the
zombies.
special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch
And suddenly
that
Madden.
the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively.
I would go with the show
on
because
PlayStation
it's like
4. And for those of you that are
PlayStation's
watching at
thing.
home on your PS4, you can
Hey,
pre-load
alpha
the
this week.
experience
Cool.
starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online.
Burn EA
playing
except
and for the
BioWare, I
weekend.
agree.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Also, hi, Sage. I don't know if you've been here, but if you didn't, you missed Hogwarts. And all kinds of other stuff. I wish I could separate BioWare from EA. The thing is, I don't know if there's enough of BioWare's old DNA left in the company to save it. What do we got? What's next? What do we have next? What are you guys throwing at me? This looks new. All clear.
Come on, move! Chris? What the hell?
Take him away.
Ow. That looked like it hurt. That looks pretty. Is this Resident Evil? Yeah, I think so.
In life and in
Yeah, this is
death,
Village.
we
RE8.
give glory. The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
This game does look interesting. They look like they're going for a kind of a classical fantasy horror thing, which I enjoy. I like that.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work.
I don't own RE7, so I don't have to. I don't own it. I only own 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, 5. Those are the ones I own. No RE7 for me. Aha.
Determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch. And into
No, I shouldn't magically get it. No. Don't make these threats. RE7 too creepy, too puzzle. I'll break.
It's just a local tale.
Don't turn around and be scary. I love this castle. I really love this. This is a cool ass logo, and it's a very spooky castle, and I love it. I want a Castlevania game in that castle. Hi, Biggin.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
Coming 2021. What's interesting is this one looks like it's evolving a little more towards, like, Resident Evil 4. I don't know who that guy is, but Ness seems excited. Oh, this is Deathloop. Deathloop looks dope.
You want out of a time loop? You gotta learn how.
He is from RE4? Oh, neat.
Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a...
I have only played Resident Evil 3 and 5. Those are the only ones I've ever played.
Igor.
I am a respected scientist.
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here!
These things look creepy. RE1 on the GameCube was amazing. So I do own RE1 and RE2. I was thinking about doing like those maybe during October this year, and I will just lean heavily on Chet to like learn me some puzzles.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives. Because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first.
What I'm like curious about is like what the ultimate goal of this game is gonna be. Like Deathloop looks super interesting.
No breakthrough.
It's made by Arcane,
no
I believe.
Reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
Like, is the goal gonna be to, like, kill all of the visionaries in one loop? Like, you gotta figure out, like, the strategy to do it, or... The loop is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Yeah, it's definitely like a butterfly effect type deal, and the whole thing you keep rerunning through the loop.
Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Now, what I'm also curious about is it going to be like you play through to a point in every day and then you switch to her and have to kill Cole? Or... Oh, shit! Console exclusive. On PS5. That's unexpected. That's because that's a game with like a decent amount of buzz, I think, around big, like, game, like, pundits. And that's what I'm wondering. Is it going to be like somebody else comes in and kills you in your game? This is more Capcom.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our
DMC6
be different? Would I have your life and you mine? You a demon?
Or remake a DMC5? Special edition, okay. Hey, Virgil! Nice! Anytime you get a special edition, you get some Virgil. I didn't play through 5. I haven't played through yet. Super Brother Power activate. That looks dope. My edgelordiness makes me like this game a lot.
Rest in peace.
These look crazy. That is a lot of bad guys. These gotta be like challenge maps. Hold on, maybe we'll do DMC5 on here at some point, because I didn't play through it yet.
Devil may cry.
Digital at launch, that's cool. That's a cool launch game. That's a fun one. If you like didn't get to play it last gen. I like this piano score that's going. Oddworld, yeah, guys, hello, follow me. This is the new Abe's Odyssey.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons
I
burn down
do not like playing these games, but I grew up loving them. It was like a running joke between me and my brothers.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Be like, hello, hello, follow me, okay?
Guama for burning down my...
You never liked Abe's Odyssey? My dad and my uncle played them a lot.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
And my little brother loves
creative
them.
Director of Oddworld Soulstorm. And we're excited to bring you an
Soulstorm,
all-new
that's what
exclusive
this is
trailer
called.
from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by
What
the
I will
power
say,
of PlayStation
this is a
5.
super pretty and cool way to do, like, the modernization of an old game, right? Because it's very much it looks like it plays and is designed the way they would design the old game, but everything is beautiful and modern in, like, graphical style and scope. And I think that's cool. Like, look how many more, like, Mudokons there are. Look how nice all the animations are. It's cool. But ultimately, these are puzzle games, and I hate puzzle games.
Wait here. Hey, why the hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now. Well, we gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
They're fantastic idiots. I love them. My tummy's growling. Come on. All right. So, Oddworld. I'm just listing all the games they've showed us so far. We're getting close to the end, I think. We're at the, like, 35-ish minute mark.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you.
I don't like this.
They're here with me. Please, come out.
No.
Gregory?
Next.
I may have lost my temper earlier.
This is like
but
fear
it
or
was
something?
just a
Or...
glitch.
This sounds like
It
a
won't
little
happen
kid.
again.
Oh, no.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us.
No.
Why don't you come out?
I don't think it's fear. I was thinking fear at first, but no. This is some Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit.
It won't happen again.
Oh my god, it is. This is like an actual Five Nights at Freddy's game.
It was just a glitch.
Instead of the crap they normally make.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Security breach? Alright. It's gonna be a VR game, or is it like just a PS5 game? It looks like it might be an actual, like, video game, as opposed to the crap that Five Nights at Freddy's normally is. Which is just a bunch of JPEGs and like, awkward jump scares. PlayStation Studios.
Soul of the lost.
Yeah, Demon Souls. Demon Souls. Demon Souls.
Soul of the lost withdrawn.
Tell me this is a launch game.
Let strength be granted so the world
And
might
tell me Soul Ray still wins.
so the world might be mended.
It's so pretty, chat. I know it's a cutscene, but it's a gorgeous cutscene. Oh my god. This is the beginning, oh, with the demon and the... Oh, this is the tutorial. That was so good. The soul wisp jumping into you. That looks great. Wait, Shane, you've never played a Souls game? If I can play a Souls game, you can play a Souls game, okay? I am garbage at them, and I've beaten, Bloodborne. I'm at the end of Bloodborne. I didn't finish it because I wanted to finish it with my friends. And I beat, Dark Souls 3. I would like to try and beat this game. I will rage, I will break at least 3 controllers doing it, but I would like to beat this game. It's funny, I don't remember doing this. Like, did they totally, like, change places? Because they should have gone into the demon, because that looked like the start of the tutorial. I love how clean these animations look. Hi, buddy. I would love to see this with the, like, the bars. Like, all, like, the health and the HUD and stuff up. Because right now, like, we don't have a HUD. And I doubt the game's gonna be HUDless. Ah, fucking spider in the mines. I hated that guy so much. I could not figure out how to beat him as a kid. In high school. Stupid dragon. Gargoyles are fine. Flame Lurker's an asshole. Those things are also assholes, because they're creepy. That gargoyle looks so cool. Demon Souls look so dope.
I shall await thy return, slayer of demons.
We get a release window? Nah. Lame. Whenever you say I was a kid, damn. Yeah, because I think I was like 14 or so when that game came out. Because it was maybe 15. I don't know. It was early high school. I got it in my like sophomore year, so I guess 15. I got it for Christmas. What is this? This is fork knife. I don't want this. Next. It's just fork knife. I don't want fork knife. It's just ray tracing fork knife. No obey it. I'll write it down on the paper. They disappointed me with the fork knife trailer. It was a short one though. It was only like a 20-second teaser. That's good. It was just them letting us know the PlayStation Plus collection. What? New benefit. Here we go.
Can you kill something that big?
Dad of War, Bloodborne, Monster Hunter World, FF15, Fallout 4. These are all good. MKX, nice. Uncharted, dope. Old Ratchet and Clank, that's fine. Days Gone, I haven't played that. I'm into that. Until Dawn, neat.
My name is Marcus.
Detroit, I like Detroit.
My name is Connor.
I just want a Connor game. Battlefield, neat. Second Son, fun. Yeah, I'm thinking this is Game Pass for PlayStation Plus. I do own it. I've never played it. I do own it though. Batman, Last Guardian, neat. Now, as long as these are all playable day one on PS5, this is an amazing thing. Which I assume it is, because the PS5 comp. Last Tilu remaster. Persona 5! That's some good shit. Biohazard? Oh my god. Did they just give me RE7 and now I don't have an escape? Enjoy a selection of genre-defining games. Access the entire collection on your PS5 at launch. Simply download the games and start playing. Cool, man. Cool! So maybe not next month, but maybe November for RE7? Like a late hangover horror game? I guess. This might be it, guys. This might be the reveal. This feels like the moment. Yup, here we go. The design of the console's really growing on me, if I'm being honest. I like its weird space monolith thing going for it. I love the digital more. 400, 500, I got them right. I called it. November 12th and 19th. 12th for the US.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining
All right.
us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to
Jim
deliver
Ryan's
a
gonna tell
truly
us.
new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
What's this? What is Ness getting his dream?
The time draws near.
Oh my god! Ness! It's happening! Dad of Boy 2! PlayStation Dreams!
Prepare yourself.
Ragnarok is coming. $2021. Oh shit. That's a bold, like, gauntlet to throw, man. 2021.
Let's go.
All right, let's get this is a real man. This is a great conference, in my opinion. They killed this. Man. And of course they got a ton of more. That's Temtem, of course. We know Temtem's coming out. That's gonna be cool. I don't know what that game is with the gun. Thor is gonna be really hard to fight, I agree. I'm so excited, chat. A little sad we didn't get a launch window for Ratchet and Clank. Horizon, I assume, is also a 2021 title. I assume that from the beginning.
PlayStation.
Oh man, no pre-order date though. Oh, that sucks. There's no pre-order date as far as I can see. Oh man. Yeah, that was Little Big Planet. They got a new Little Big Planet game coming out. So I'm not going to go crazy. I'm just going to kind of like roughly go through here, talk about a couple like quick things. We're going to just kind of run through and you guys can tell me what your favorite announcements were. Then we're going to take a little break. We'll end up going off air. And yeah. So first things first, we started it off with Final Fantasy 16. 16 looks awesome. It is a return to form with the more fantasy elements. It looks like it might be more of a singular character-driven game. I didn't see any party members in the crew, but of course that could have all been early game. It is much more actiony. It looks like it is a evolution more directly of the 15 combat system, which I liked 15. The problem with the 15 combat system is it felt like you were never making contact, in my opinion. I think it was just that you were never, like, hurting people, so that was really, really a big thing. Hi, Sage. What do you need?
The person at the door for you.
Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Somebody needs me at the door. Alright, chat, we're back. Sorry about that. Person I walk dogs for was just dropping off my money. Anyway, let's get back into it now that we've been interrupted a bit. So yeah, Final Fantasy 16 console exclusive. That was unexpected. We had two big console exclusives in this, and that doesn't bode well for me for Xbox, because I haven't seen them have any console exclusives on anything. Xbox also has not revealed a single game that is exclusive to their consoles, like, except that is coming soon, right? Avowed is the only thing they've shown that I want, and it doesn't look like it's anywhere soon, right? Because it's Obsidian. Obsidian's only been working on it for probably a year. Obsidian also just released DLC for Outer Worlds, so you know, like that team's probably still converting over. I don't know. It's a weird rub for them, in my opinion. My chair keeps sinking. Next is, of course, Miles Morales is confirmed for 2020. Holiday game. Gonna be awesome. Excuse me. Super excited about it. I don't really have anything to say. It's more Spider-Man. It looks super pretty. It looks like they made some changes to like the UI and everything, which should be cool. His moveset looks wild. Then we got Hogwarts. Finally, this game has been rumored for a little over a year now. I've been hearing about it from all over the place. People talking about this like Harry Potter RPG. I like that it's set in the 1800s. It's set way before any Harry Potter like canon story that we have, really, except for the Deathly Hallows themselves. So it means that we're going to be far enough away from things that really matter in like the main story, so we can have maybe like cameos of like ancestors, but we're not going to be directly interfacing with, like, Dumbledore, right? So I'm excited for that. That looks fun. I want to know what kind of game it is more. I want to know if it's like is it like purely like, is this my story RPG? Is it more of an MMO thing? Like, I'm waiting for those details. COD Alpha on Friday, if that's your deal. Have fun. It looks pretty. Village looks crazy. That castle is awesome. I like the Wolfman. Apparently they're bringing back somebody from RE4, and you guys were all excited about that. So that's fun. I wish I knew more about Resident Evil. I really do. It just, I don't like spooky games, chat. I'm a giant chicken, and they frighten me. So there's that. After that, we have Deathloop. A game that I want to know just... I think the gameplay looks cool. It looks like somewhere between BioShock and other Arcane games, like, you know, Dishonored and stuff. Looks a little more frantic, a little more, like, quick and actiony, which is something that Arcane doesn't really do, or they haven't done in the past, is, like, encouraging you to be in the thick of the fight, right? Like, Prey is more of a thriller, horror, sci-fi, like, you're supposed to be a little more sneaky on the edge, and a little more survival. And Dishonored is all assassin-y, stealthy stuff. You're really discouraged to go loud. This game looks like you're encouraged to, like, once you have a plan, just go in and, like, move quick. Almost like Hotline Miami vibes is what I was getting from it. Maybe I'm crazy. So that's how I was feeling with that one. But console exclusive. That's another one that I think Deathloop's a game people are really looking forward to once they know about it. And now it's not coming to Xbox. At least probably not for like a year or so. So that's like a new IP and an old like major brand that Xbox isn't getting, which is strange. We of course have DMC5 special edition at launch of the PS5. That's kind of cool. It's going to be really, really fun for anybody who hasn't played DMC or is just a big fan. It's a nice like solid staple action game that's also very pretty and will show off like how good the console looks compared to last gen. Oddworld Storm was shown off again. That's cool. Five Nights at Freddy's with what looks to be maybe an actual video game, as opposed to the garbage it normally puts out that I don't like. Because the Five Nights at Freddy's games don't look fun to play. They're fun to watch somebody play. They are streamer games. That's the category I would put them in. This looked and sounded like an actual video game, which is really cool. It looked like it would have like some survival horror elements in this weird like theme park, which is kind of cool. But we didn't really see enough. Demon's Souls is going to be amazing. Like that game is going to come out, and as a re-release, full remake, it's going to win Game of the Year awards. It's going to kill it. It looks beautiful already. The original game was really great, but it was the first time out for From Software with that exact style of game, and it was older infrastructure. It was made for PS3, so it had tons of issues in the back end, and nobody understood Tendency for the first decade, in my opinion. And having it come out, made by Bluepoint, a studio that has proven time and time again that if you give them an IP, they will love it and break it down and understand what made it great, and then make it better and make it fit in modern terms. I mean, like, look at Shadow of the Colossus and anything else they've worked on in the past 10, 15 years. They really do good work, and I'm glad it's them, and it looks phenomenal. It makes the last Dark Souls games look like pooping. Like, that's how pretty that game was. And I love that how faithful the recreation seems to be. I will play that on stream, and you will see me rage for real. I'll promise you that. So many rages for days. After that, Fork Knife was there to let you know that Fork Knife is going to be there, because they're everywhere. Now, here's what I think secretly the biggest announcement of the entire like conference. Towards the end, it was the last big PlayStation show off before the like grand finale move that we'll get to in a couple seconds here, or a couple minutes here. PlayStation 5 Plus, the PS Plus collection, being their response to Game Pass, is awesome. It looks like almost every game in there was a greatest hits game. If this is going to be the evolution of what greatest hits was, like, for anybody who doesn't know, the PlayStation greatest hits collection has been around since PlayStation 1. Now, that was the green spined games, or the games that sold over like X number of copies. They would get reprinted, and normally at a set discount price. For PS3 and PS4, it was $20. They'd be $20 games. Like, Persona 5's in there, the Uncharted games are in there. Phenomenal video games, some of the best ever made, and they are like locked at $20. So even if they're like a game that came out recently, right, it'll be like Persona, I think, went in there after like a year. So it went from being $60 to $20 locked. Super affordable, easy entry, like gateway games to get anybody in there. Very cool stuff. And this is going to give you all of them. And it looks like it's going to be like at launch. So at launch, you're going to have this wild array of phenomenal video games. All should be, I assume, the upscaled, upgraded versions. Like the PlayStation 5 enhanced variants is what I am assuming we're going to get to play. That's cool. Then, of course, we have the final kind of like stretch here is the $500 and $400 for the price tags. It's about what we expected. Makes sense to me. I mean, you're getting the same systems, just one has a disk drive, one doesn't. We know the power, we know how like crazy they're going to be, and they come out November 12th for us. So November 12th, hopefully we will have our PlayStation, we will do an unboxing, we will set it up, we'll play and stream something together, I hope on that day. Again, I'm really working hard to have an upgraded graphics card, or not a graphics card, capture card for us by then. And if we get that, that'll be dope. We'll be locked and set to go. And finally, God of War 2. I almost said Gears of War because I looked at my shirt. God of War 2, Dad of Boy, number 2. The Ragnarok is coming out in 2021, which is crazy to me, because that means they did this in 3 years. It's going to be an absolutely, I think, phenomenal game based on the last one. I'm super excited to see what they're doing. We only got a teaser, and, you know, the hype levels are nearing 9,000, so all in all, this has been the best showcase to me that we've gotten all summer. We've gotten tons of these. We've done several of these videos now, and I think most of them have been pretty lackluster, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I think a lot of them fall kind of flat. They're not very fun. And this one was, man. I think this was really, really great stuff. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm very excited now. My only negative, my only, like, thing I didn't like is that we did not get an official pre-order like date. Like, we don't know when the pre-orders go live. Now, that's something they could release post the conference. It could have been maybe something they didn't have ready in time to announce with this, or it'll come in the next couple days. But I did want it. I wanted it today. I wanted to know, like, oh man, like on Saturday I need to get up and pre-order my console. Now, my one theory I have is that the reason they didn't do that, right, is because they did do that early sign-up for pre-orders through Sony. So maybe that's how they're going to do the announcements. It'll be that you get an email with a link, and you just order through them. No bots, no fighting, no headaches. Just you go do it that way. And I'd be okay with that, because I don't know, that feels more fair than the shenanigans they have. So, anyway, that's kind of all my thoughts for right now, guys. We're going to get out of here for a little bit. I might jump back on stream in like 20 minutes. I'm really hungry. I need food. I'm wiped from all this excitement. So hopefully we'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go do a couple things though. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And I hope you enjoyed the conference. Bye-bye.